Riverbridge is a child advocacy center dedicated to teamwork and a child-centered response to child abuse and neglect. Riverbridge brings together agency professionals involved in investigating child abuse in a way that puts the needs of the child victim first. Rather than a child having to go from agency to agency and to participate in multiple interviews, Riverbridge brings everyone together, collaborating to reduce additional trauma and to provide follow-up support. Parents bring their children to Riverbridge at the request of the police or County Child Protection. These investigating agencies may utilize Riverbridge when they have concerns about possible child abuse. The staff at Riverbridge work together with the investigators to try to figure out what has been happening and to coordinate follow-up care. The first person families meet at Riverbridge is the victim advocate. She is certain to greet everyone warmly and gets the adults and children settled. She knows this can be a tough day. The victim's advocate job is to make everyone as relaxed and comfortable as possible and to make sure they know she is there for them. Engaging the children in a fun activity in the waiting area helps ease tension for the family. Many times, when a parent learns about a concern of abuse for their child, it's hard for them to believe. Sometimes they are still in shock and confusion about what happened. The forensic interviewer greets the child and family in the waiting area. The interviewer and child will go back to the interview room together. The interviewer has specialized training in how to talk to children of all ages, using open-ended and non-leading questions, allowing the child to say what happened to them in their own words. The term forensic interview can sound very technical, but in reality, it is a comfortable, developmentally appropriate conversation with a child. The interviewer is trained in how to ask questions of a child that minimize any additional trauma and will also be legally defensible. It's a one-on-one conversation in the interview room. The agencies who are involved in investigating possible child abuse are able to watch, hear, and record the interview from a separate room. These are members of our multidisciplinary team, which may include law enforcement, child protection, and the prosecutor's office. This recorded interview may be used for potential police and court proceedings. Most importantly, this process helps minimize the number of times a child needs to describe their experiences in detail. While the child is talking to the forensic interviewer, the victim advocate is able to sit and talk with the parent, offer support, guidance, and information about all the resources available to them. They discuss the importance of beginning the healing process for the child and adults, including counseling, medical care, and any other needs the family may have. During the interview, the mental health therapist meets with parents to offer support and education around abuse and its impact. She helps parents understand the benefits of therapy and how best to support their child. Following the interview, the therapist meets with the child to help ensure they get therapeutic support. Children who come to Riverbridge are also able to meet with the forensic nurse examiner. This can be a comprehensive head-to-toe medical forensic exam with evidence collection and documentation of abuse or neglect, or simply answering a teenager's questions about their body. Most exams are normal, but children who have been abused may not think they're normal. Consequently, the exam is often very reassuring and therapeutic for the child and parents. Frazier is the facility dog at Riverbridge. His calm presence throughout the process, from initial disclosure through therapy, and even in the courtroom, helps the child to feel safe. Many children are afraid to disclose abuse, and having this four-legged friend by their side helps them find the confidence to free themselves from the silence and secrecy of their experience. The victim advocate serves as a bridge to the many community resources available. She stays in contact to help ensure the child and family receive counseling and medical care, and to provide assistance at any upcoming court dates. It's important that when they leave, they know this is not the end of help and support. When anyone goes through a traumatic experience, the most important thing they need is support and to be believed. Many child abuse victims never receive this support because they remain silent. Once they find the courage to tell, they are able to set out on a path to resiliency rather than remaining stuck in a state of traumatic stress. At Riverbridge, we are proud and honored to be that initial support, and we build upon that to ensure success and healing. Riverbridge, where silence ends and healing begins.